Turk was now ready to play. Kempelen would challenge the most intelligent member of the audience to try and beat the Turk, and almost always the Turk would come out on top. Kempelen and his machine continued traveling across Europe, playing some of the most skilled chess masters of the time. For the final game in France, the Turk went up against Benjamin Franklin. Despite being a chess fanatic, the Turk quickly defeated him with ease. After this, speculation behind the machine's authenticity started to ramp up. While many believed it really was a completely automated machine, some thought it was also being controlled by magnets, and some thought there was a small child operating the Turk from inside. But Kempelen was determined to take the secret to his grave, and in 1804 he passed away at the age of 70. The Turk was eventually sold to a German inventor called Johann Maltze for around $300,000. Over the course of several years, he figured out the Turk's secrets and took it back out on the road, this time finding even more success in America. But one day, after performing in Baltimore, an article was written in the local newspaper that appeared to give away the Turk's secret. Two young boys had climbed onto the Turk's storage shed and saw Maltze opening the cabinet and a man climbing out of it. After figuring out the secrets behind his new machine, Maltze took the Turk back out on the road. One of his first opponents was none other than Napoleon Bonaparte, who he defeated with ease. Maltze and the Turk spent the next 20 years touring all the way from Boston to the Mississippi River and everywhere in between. The Turk was more popular than ever, but still nobody knew if it was real or not. Famous poet Edgar Allan Poe was invited to inspect the machine and ended up writing an essay on how he thought it worked. He thought that there was simply a man underneath the Turk's clothing that could see the chessboard and was making all of the moves. Maltze spent most of the 1830s touring America and Cuba with great success. But while sailing back to the US, Maltze suddenly died at sea, and the Turk and all of its secrets were now just waiting to be uncovered once it arrived back. The machine eventually fell into the hands of Edgar Allan Poe's physician, who had always been interested in the machine. But by then, the Turk was 70 years old, and without a charismatic owner to put on the show, it was eventually donated to a museum in Philadelphia. It remained here for over a decade, until one day, a fire swept through and completely destroyed the Turk. It was